Hotel Louisville is actually a treasure trove of various programs to benefit the homeless. We have our recovery program for women housed on a couple of floors here. We also have one floor that's full of graduates of our recovery program who need a little bit longer time in a clean and sober environment before they assimilate back into the community at large. We also have our hospital hospitality house floor, which is for families of people who are in the local hospitals, families from out of town that need a place to stay close to the hospitals while their loved ones are there. So that's also a very important program. We have offices for other nonprofits here in our hotel. So a lot of different things besides the hotel business. And the hotel business itself is only on a few floors of this 12-story building. That business is what helps us subsidize our shelter in the community. So the income from the hotel room sales is actually supporting the shelter itself. Recently, we've also added another floor to our programming, and that is for COVID-positive patients in the community, whether they are homeless or whether they are from individual houses but can't isolate at home due to others in the household. For example, if a positive COVID patient lives with an elderly person or with someone with illnesses that would be compromised by that, then that person is also brought into the hotel room to isolate for their 10 to 14 day period as well. There's 3 beautiful ballrooms that we rent out to the public, but we also allow those to be used for free for various homeless initiatives as well. So for example, we generally would always have homeless events here such as Veterans Day events, Christmas events, Easter events, Mother's Day, Father's Day, special dinners that we have for the homeless. Of course, those are at no cost. We have the extravaganzas at Thanksgiving and Christmas here for the whole homeless community at large. We also have a boardroom that we let other nonprofit agencies use as well. All they have to do is schedule the time period with us. That's at no cost as well. And then for homeless folks that want to get married, we allow them to have their weddings here at no cost for the room usage. So a lot of different things that we do here as well. We have memorial services quite frequently for the homeless in the community who pass away, and maybe there's no one that is going to give them a funeral, but those are important people to our homeless community, and we often have memorials here in their honor. So we have various partners as well here at Hotel Louisville. For example, NABVETS is one of our important partners. That's the National Association of Black Veterans. And so they constantly hold meetings here, different events here, and draw in all of the homeless vets as well as the black vets into their group. We've also used our ballrooms at times for the Coalition for the Homeless to train their count volunteers. You know, every year the coalition sponsors counting of those homeless that are staying out in the streets. They have about 200 or more volunteers that sign up for that event, and so they bring them all here and do training for that event here. Those are other things that we do here at the hotel for the community. Once we had Hotel Louisville, it wasn't but a few months before University of Louisville contacted us and wanted to do a parenting class here for homeless parents in the community. This is a program that would never have started over at the shelter, but because we had the space available here at the hotel, U of L kept that going for about 7 years until COVID hit. And of course they can't do it during COVID, but they actually keep offices here, and they are going to bring that program back. That was a very good program for our homeless parents. In fact, Several of our parents regained custody of their children from the state because they went through that homeless parenting class series with University of Louisville. So those types of initiatives are really important. University of Louisville also did computer classes here at the hotel for our homeless guests, and a lot of other events that they were instrumental in providing for our folks here at the shelter. Bellarmine University sends nursing students here to work, as does University of Louisville Nursing School as well. Galen College of Nursing has sent students here to do their internships with us. Spalding sends occupational therapy students here to do internships. Even St. Meinrad Seminaries has sent interns here during their schooling period. So we've had a lot of connection that way. JCTC, right across the street, has been a partner with us. They also send us students that are doing their human services tract of learning here to do their internships. Also, for a period of time, JCTC even set up classes here, introductory classes, and allowed our homeless folks to go to the introductory class free of charge. They received a credit, and by the time they finished, they were ready then to go to JCTC and start their college career. We still have several students at JCTC today. Sullivan University has done some really good work with us. They help us with several projects each year, such as feeding at Thanksgiving time, back to school for the kids, those types of things as well. So, and we have had students who have gone to Sullivan University as well. The seminaries also, Louisville Presbyterian Seminary and Southern Baptist Seminary, have sent folks here as well to do their internships in various fields such as counseling and those types of areas. So we've been very fortunate to have a lot of partnerships in the community. A treasure trove of various programs to benefit the homeless.